So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland. The old new clan. So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland.
Oh, we're done already, damn it! Here, guys. I thought I kicked that out for a little longer than that. It's Tip of the Bars, everybody. We're here. We were on song 4.
Rocking out to that.
I fucking love
We're
that
keeping
song,
a good.
bro.
We're keeping a good pace. We're keeping a good pace. It's gonna be 2.5 hours. That's fucking fantastic. I think it's no. We got a good thing going on. I mean, the show is blossoming perfectly. We got Chuck now, he's not missing in action. He's home safe. He's all fine. But he is missing in action from the show. But Chuck is getting some rest. He's probably laying down, eating some cashews, watching the show right now. But Chuck has requested Saw Rock. Do you know Saw Rock, Joe? From Rhymesayers?
No, never heard of him.
Oh, female MC, dude, you're gonna love her. She is.
Phenomenal.
Eugen Blackrock, another one. I've been waiting for a Saw Rock Eugen Blackrock tune for fucking years. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm trying to facilitate it. Saw Rock, Talk to Me Nice from Chuck. Let's get into it right away.
Do it. Probably produced by Soul Messiah, right?
Probably Soul Messiah. I'm sure Cam Batta could have a feature on this. This track.
There's that Wilkshake Killer Bees.
I stand straighter than the arrow when they tell me to buckle. Drag myself out the mud, still got the scars on my knuckles. My calm unruffled. Spit a haiku to you like a 6-shooter do. By the time the smoke settles, I'll be gone with the duffel. Look, y'all know royalty when you see it. I am the one and only rap god. My loyal flock is monotheist. My coils locked up like Naya Bingy. I got them snakes fired up like Kundalini, bite the most prestigious. See, I was a subject of them 90s cold trials. Now I keep that cold power. Blazed in Village cold style. Feel me? My approach raised my artist profile. I turn the tragic to a classic like the color purple. Silly. That's why they tap my cell lines trying to see where I'm lax at. But they can't hack my G code. Y'all don't have the access. Granny told me keep my real worth on the squeaky mattress so I could never rest on my laurels until my earth. Y'all know that hunger keep that drive up like Formula One. While they was lapping up the praise, I pulled a tortoise and won. I kept it slow and steady, stay putting my best into these characters. While they so-called street rappers pull performative stunts. My critics thought they could defeat me, I outsmarted them all. I reason with you till you see my piece, if not we could brawl. Every Goliath got a David with Excaliburs drawn. If that don't work, we get the bullets, then it's the harder they fall. I'm spitting too heavy, let me clear up this phlegm. Blessed with genius and street savvy, that's a miracle blend. That's how I'm queen of this establishment, your chances are slim. My lyrical gravity grab and take you for a spherical spin. Never had a plan B, now my dreams is full grown. Had 9 lives that ain't my field with a wheel of pure stone. Kept a 7 in the crescent for supporting this 6 sport. Now the 5% in rock tight like wolves and full moons. Now be forewarned and 3 times a charm, homie. Told you twice this job is thankless, now I'm seeking my chagrons. Hope I need your work is solid gold like Tutankhamun. Turns out these 2 X's next due to be crowned the one. Want me to ease up, talk to me nice.
That was hard, dude.
What your team touch, talk to me nice.
32 bars just like that.
Talk to me nice. They tryna fill that queen spot, then rock shit suffice.
Classic, the classic 2 minute 32 bar verse. I love it. My favorite. Like me and Joe were talking about that earlier. Making an album with 2 32s on it. Well, that's just the 132. Kind of like a freestyle.
I gotta have at least 3 minutes plus, man.
Yeah, I know. I wish there would have been another verse. and that's why me and Joe before you got there, we were talking about. There's this. Joe knows a producer and Dame DJ Crew who has tons of beats, and I know this producer Amol who sent us that beat. Remember the guy who moved to town, and he's thinking I want to do 32 bar verse, 8 bar chorus, 32 bar verse. Me and Joe change who goes first, change who anchors, do 5-10 tracks. Once I'm into my new house and it's winter time, I'm gonna have a lot more time in winter because I'm not gonna be near as busy as I am right now at the food truck. Right?
I might have to fly up there, man.
You should come record my fucking little podcast later, dude.
Yeah, man.
we only got 2 bedrooms. You can sleep on the couch, but we might have a house for you because we don't know if we're gonna sell our townhouse or rent it out or like B&B it. So
Okay.
if we do decide to B&B it, you can just stay there for free, and you can just have a whole house to yourself.
Sweet. That'll be dope.
So yeah, we're kind of deciding: do we sell it? Do we B&B it? B&B seems kind of like a pain in the ass, but I got a couple really good employees, and they'd be willing to clean that shit for me. So I would have to just do nothing except for the accounting.
You know what you do to make sure that it stays clean is
What's
you
that?
put a clause in the contract that says that we will charge you a cleaning fee if you fuck the place up.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure like B&B walks you through that process. You know, like walks you through but the thing is about B&Bs like Airbnb is that if you don't consistently have like a really high rating, you don't get promoted. But I live in a small town. Whoever finds it. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. But then I could sell it. I could sell it and use the money to buy a new food trailer that's 7 or 8 feet longer.
Or
Anyway.
an actual studio.
Or an actual, okay, Joe. Right now, I have about $4,000 worth of soundproofing drywall in my laundry room, and I'm soundproofing the whole thing. And me and my band we're gonna get Focusrite, just like me and you have, only with 16 inputs on it. We're gonna put 5 mics on the drums, 2 mics on the vocals, mics on all the amps, and we're gonna record high quality recording, studio level quality into a live stream, and we're gonna play live shows on YouTube. That is the goal. So that's all
That'll be
happening.
dope.
So me and you could even just write some bars if you came up and put on a show. We could literally put on a show on this
great.
podcast.
You know what? I think people would watch. I think
What's that?
I think people would watch the actual sessions of
Me
how
and
you
him
guys,
like going back
how-
and forth.
like the behind the scenes look.
Yeah,
on
behind
how-
the scenes.
on how
Yeah, I
it's
think
put together.
That would be dope. Yeah.
It'd be
That
cool.
would be
It'd be
dope.
cool to get someone
to
to
document
film.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
could probably
recording
get someone
sessions,
to
that
hold
would be
the
dope.
camera.
Yeah.
I could get one of my employees to film the whole thing. They'd be totally down with that. They're 14 and 15 years old. They love that
Or we
shit.
could just set a camera up in the corner and
Yep,
just let it
just let
rock.
the
Or
camera
whatever,
roll.
whatever. Yeah, that's right. Cool. 100% say yes. Let's listen to. Why don't we listen to a little MC from the Bronx named Lurs?
I'm Will Shakespeare, rip antlers off a reindeer. Al-Qaeda gear, really nothing else to say here. Meditate fear in the eyes as I see is chug a beer. Then go buccaneers, so we're government puppeteers. Wrap the whole blogosphere community in the web, burn and turn the ashes into jewelry. Give me weed, condoms, and Genevieve Jolie. I ain't John Ritter, I don't think Three's company. My spur 590 animosity toward you obscure human beings who try speaking out before they read. They try reaching out before they breathe. But this learning tree, terror branch, plant a learning seed from the tree of life. Insecurities are fucking up your life. Don't be too hard-headed, take advice. Jam a mic to bite down your throat. Now listen to yourself. This is the mind of George Orwell.
Learns, the learning
well.
tree from the Bronx.
Well.
Still in
Shake,
contact with
Spitballs King.
another guy that I actually not like Joe, where we've known each other for fucking 15 years probably. Learns kind of we blacked out for 10 years and reconnected. So I could easily get some of his albums on there. He's fun to work with.
Can I ask you a
100% say
question?
yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What are you gonna rate this track?
Oh right, it's ROC, dude. The verse was fire. I'm giving it a 9.5 because I can listen to that. I can listen to 32 bars over and over again all the time. I break it down. I listen to it. I absorb it. I learn more from it every time I listen to it. 9.5. I love Saw Rock. I can't believe we didn't rate that song. But yeah, I'm giving it a 9.5. What are you guys giving it real quick?
I'll give it an 8.
An 8? What are you saying, Joe?
And I'm going to give it a 9, and the reason why I'm giving it a 9 is because, you know, female MCs these days, man, they got to come correct, and I think that she just killed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna show you more Saw Rock. She'll be coming up on the show soon. Let's get into the next one.
Never assume that because a man has no eyes, he cannot see. Close your eyes. What do you hear?
Starlight chivalry, things bright, making things ignite. The sky earth relation is craving dark invasion. Patriots tying knots and flocks, flipped heavily, steadily, repetitively, wise and caution at the terracotta auction. Earn the right to bake, confess everything, stopping yourself from cropping, tsunami dropping, chilly earthquake, and Haitian creations of ungodly deprivations, contaminated self-righteous nationalistic flags they're raising. My friends, we're swinging in the social tree vines, swinging into coal mines, living amongst the pines, given a second chance, trying to live at the vine. Long drives and sunsets, heavy eyelids and bone set, jaws wired and casts, ass Wednesday
Hey everybody, it's Uncle Bars. We're here. We're listening to 90 by Nature Dex. This is a request from Joe. Joe's